Hello, dear friends. Glory to God in the highest, and peace on earth to all people of good will. Opinion piece. I follow two plans, the human and the divine. The era of dictators is over. Higher forces will intervene. Darkness is coming to an end. It will be the triumph of love. People are fed up with violence. Nurture your emotional resilience. It's a return to the Garden of Eden. Be aware of the impact of your power. Let's start. I follow two plans, that of the white hats at the basic level and that of the Divine Mother at the general level, says Steve Biko. Regarding her plan, the Mother said that those in positions where control and power have been unchecked will not be the platform from which the integration of various galaxies into a new dimensional space will take place. In quotes, that's not the plan, and if it's not my plan, then it won't happen. Make no mistake, love will triumph because that has always been my plan, she said. Her plan is to end the dominance of darkness on earth and restore it to the Garden of Eden it once was in higher dimensions. She says, "It was always my intention for this to be my planet of love. The magnitude of what can be experienced in the purity of that fullness is beyond your imagination. But that doesn't matter. I encourage you to dream, and you will see it. You will see it in your lifetime, in your time, and you will come to know exactly what is possible." Salusa of Sirius also has this vision as expected. In quotes, "The Earth is a paradise without equal in the universe, and it was planted over millions of years. It was a true Garden of Eden, but it degenerated as the vibrations lowered and humans stripped it with their greed and selflessness. Now you are awakening to recognize the jewel that is the Earth and doing everything possible to restore it and prevent further damage and destruction. In fact, it is your responsibility to return it to its original state as part of your preparations for ascension." Earth Plan. The White Hat Plan is equally simple and consists of eliminating all traces of the ideology and influence of the dark side in all major governmental and non-governmental organizations, so that Satanism and elitism can never again resurface and threaten humanity. Matthew Watt explains, "The era of dictators is over, and with it the era of supporting them for selfish reasons. The era of exploiting the Earth's resources without regard for environmental destruction is over, as is the era of the world's wealth being in the hands of a few. Everything based on darkness is rapidly coming to an end. The opposition to the dark side is divided into two parts, the civilian population and those in uniform. Some secret knowledge is necessary to understand what is happening, but my focus is on the civilian population, that is, on us. In this phase, prior to the success of the actions underway, greater knowledge of classified information will seem necessary. This attention will gradually shift to how we, as missionaries of light, can help those in uniform, our friends and family, etc. As the active, though mostly hidden fighting winds down. Mike Kinsey said about this: the situation is progressively worsening worldwide, but before it can encompass the entire world, forces greater than those on Earth will intervene and disable all weapons of war so that they will never again be used to destroy, maim, and kill. And Archangel Michael predicted the time when weapons would be of no use and swords would turn to dust, in quotes, and that will happen, and in that we will deeply joyful. I mean above, below, and in between. And when I say above, I also mean your star family. What the massacres demonstrate is that humanity is becoming exhausted, not overwhelmed, but exhausted by violence. And those who would use firearms or distractions of any kind are reaching a point where the perpetrators of such violence say, enough is enough. That may still be far off, but it is undeniable that we play a role in it. Assisting Gaia and her inhabitants with ascension is another way to summarize why we came. Perhaps you are thinking, to contribute to all this, I have to do something big. Not necessarily. You can do that if you want, or contribute to a constructive conversation on the internet. This helps those engaging in dialogue, but it is also part of the collective consciousness. I believe that much of the consensus building of the future will be done on the internet, and the knowledge of the missionaries of light will be in ever-increasing demand. It only takes a pinch of yeast to leaven the whole loaf, and this is especially true in this time of rising frequency of love and light, which we are baking to prepare ourselves. We need to prepare ourselves and our bodies for ascension. A pinch of truth and the experience of the missionaries of light can alleviate a whole lot of despair at the right time and in the right amount. Source sends us its light of love, which raises our frequency. This new love we receive must be shared, and we can experience it as it flows through us. By sharing this love as a planet, we break down our barriers and unite. We are at peace, united and immersed in a variety of love that satisfies all. Reflections. The Matrix is a computer-generated dream world designed to turn us into living batteries, according to David Icke. Wherever there is energy in any form, there is a life form that feeds on it, and there is always a bigger fish. Animals are sacred and beloved by the Elohim races. All animals are pure love without judgment. It is unfortunate that many animals on Earth have been caged or abused. Consciously choose thoughts that uplift and support your highest good. The energy of your thoughts has a tangible effect on the world around you, says Bennett Ross. We are ghosts in the machine, electrically projected here for a reason. Humanity must move through all the artificial machinery and the negative alien timelines. According to Bennett Ross, there are different versions of you living in alternate realities. Your vibrational state determines which version exists in your present moment and which timeline you currently reside on. We exist in a vast web of interconnected events and lives. When one becomes advanced enough, one enters a new realm of frequency. The universe is a field of possibilities, and you are in a realm of vibrant potential. If you hold on to the feeling of your wish fulfilled long enough, you will manifest miracles in no time. To manifest your dreams effectively, you must adopt the mindset that they are already happening. Act as if it were a reality in the present moment. According to Bennett Ross, in the victimizer mind control program, humanity is made to have thoughts of violence and hatred as part of a fear-based belief system. The fabricated reality then becomes official, and the predatory mindset spreads. In this arrangement, human beings switch roles from victim to victimizer. One is internal violence, and the other is external violence. According to Bennett Ross, our existence is the result of an intelligent and creative force. Hum the melody of divine consciousness and anchor it in the sovereignty of your soul. Delve into ethereal enigmas as you pirouette and spin through the astral amphitheater. With each exciting curve and twist, dance with existential euphoria, keeping pace with the symphony of celestial harmony and balance. Broaden your smile and illuminate your joy as you participate in your sacred walk. You are a sacred soul of the creative force that exists as a manifestation of divine intention. Infinite intelligence is within and around you at all times. Vibrate with it and move toward the flow of universal blessings. Honor dignity, respect sincerity, revere honesty, and the source of all will enhance it. To the extent you are aligned with what the unseen has to offer, you will be in harmony with the symphony of melodious notes that contribute to the flow of life. You are on a relentless journey that propels you toward self-discovery and spirals you toward fulfillment. In this magnificent concept called life, you take the baton and compose your own symphony. Illuminate and enrich your journey. Paint the canvas of your life with the vibrant colors of your desires. Transform your dreams from ethereal inventions to tangible reality. Make your existence an act of manifestation using your imagination. Appreciate your life and you will find fertile ground for planting blooming flowers. According to Bennett Ross, quantum physics states that events that occur in one region have a substantial effect on other regions. We all exhibit a quantum connection. Anything we can do have immediate effects, such as attracting unexpected individuals. Our influence transcends local boundaries, and the energy we emit exerts an immeasurable influence on the human experience. Be aware of the impact of your power. You absorb the frequencies of others, and they absorb yours. Emotions are contagious, and shared emotional experience will fuse people. You are a creative spirit whose nature is to create all kinds of experiences. You are a fractal in an ocean of consciousness. Choose connections that vibrate with your higher self and align with your 12-dimensional avatar self. In the midst of tumultuous energetic shifts, nurture your emotional resilience. Maintain your vibrational integrity and release toxic dynamics. Respond with composure, equanimity, and unwavering calm. Traverse illuminated peaks and shadowed valleys with grace and understanding. Practice discernment about where you invest your time and energy. Your journey is a guided pilgrimage, spreading the light of the cosmos here on Earth. You are a luminous being choosing to illuminate a new dawn for humanity. It is in the act of giving that you receive the greatest affirmation of your purpose. Have unwavering faith in divine timing. Surrender to the universal flow and don't be attached to the outcome. Trust that the cosmos is unfolding its magic and believe that the seeds of your intentions are germinating. Emotions are the life force that fuels your intentions. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.